Hey everybody, welcome back to RollerCoaster Tycoon 3! So last episode, I said I was going to build a roller coaster. I don't really feel like it though. I think I'm still worn out from this whole building this thing and all the scenery and stuff. I just feel like torturing the peeps some more. Like the title of this series says to do. But I don't know what else to do. We've done pretty much everything possible, I think. Animals, launching them. I went through this list not that long ago. Let's see, ride-wise, I mean, can't do anything with those. We've played with elevators and observation towers. Also, quads. We've done some things with quads and go-karts, or not with go-karts, but they're like quads. We've done a bunch of things with the slides. Transportation. I don't think we can do anything with transportation. I've tried. Maybe the monorail? No, monorail doesn't have a chain. It won't work. Yeah, nothing with transportation would work. They can't do much with the gentle rides or the water rides or the extreme rides. Extreme Thrill. Junior rides the same as those. And then coasters. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I do not know. And then other than that, let's see. I've tried launching them at the top of this thing. That would have been so cool if it worked. It would have been so cool. Alright, I'm going to try something. I have an idea of something that might be fun. I don't know if it's going to work. Probably not. I'm going to get rid of all this path. These people are looking for their family. But you know what I say. Your family's gone. They're stuck forever. Deal with it. Okay, we're going to get rid of this. And let's see. We are going to put like this. There we go. And then I guess that's all I can do, right? Yeah, there's not much room here. Alright, I'm going to send a roller coaster into this path. That's what I'm doing. We're going to see what happens when roller coaster meets guests meets edge of path. What I'm picturing right now is the coaster hitting the people and sending them flying upwards. That's the goal with this. I don't know if it's going to work. I really have no idea. But it's something new. And then if it does work, maybe I can try it on a bigger scale with, would a bigger path work? Yeah, I don't know. Well, we're about to find out. So, let's fast forward to see which path the people pick as we decide to pick the coaster. Which coaster should I use? Should I use the LIM or should I go different? We don't need to use the LIM. We could use any coaster with a powered launch or a chain because the cheats are on. So I might want to decide something bigger. I wonder what happened if this thing flew off the track. The Dizzy Dropper. Something else to try. Let's see. We could go with the skateboard. Although, yeah, let's try it. The half pipe coaster. Let's see what happens. This is a big coaster, or a big train. It's in 3 pieces, but they're pretty big chunks of coasters, so let's see. How do I want to do this? Oh, man, we're going to only have to... I could do 2 and sync the stations up. That'll work. Alright, we're going to want this as low as possible. It needs to be tall enough. It goes backwards first, doesn't it? Oh, no, it doesn't. Alright, is it a launch? It is a launch. Good. Okay, so that's going to have to be much faster. Alright, that looked pretty good. Just that quick, yeah. There we go. Alright, let's continue. Is that a... No, I don't want to... Oh, God. No, this isn't going to work. It work... Oh, yeah, it will. Oh, look, they're straight there. Good. Okay, so let's see what's going to happen real quick. Went right over. Alright, good to know. Oh, my... Wow. That did some damage. Hold on, I kind of want to see... Oh my god. And look, it broke into more pieces. Good thing I don't have atomic on. That would have been a mess. Why haven't I done this yet? And why is there a bathroom here? Why the hell is there a bathroom there? I don't remember doing that at all. Did I do that? When I made the path too thick, did I do this? I don't remember this being here at all. There's no bushes around it, so maybe it was never on the side. No, this isn't gonna work here. No, no, no. Not with the other thing. I'm trying to find a delete. How many customers? Wow. That is a lot of poops. Alright. Delete. Get out of here, toilets one. I guess I did do it. Wow. I don't remember. I have no recollection of doing that ever. And why I would just leave it there. Probably because it was touching the path on 3 sides. I think that's why I did that. But why wouldn't I just move that down there? Okay. Weird, but guess what? Problem solved. And now we have brand new toilets for people to poop in. Perfect. Okay, and now we have a straightaway path. Alright, what was I doing? Okay, that went right over. Oh, yeah. I forget the name. The name of the person. I could look it up, but I don't feel like it. You name someone something you could see through their eyes. That's what I wanted to do with the roller coaster charging at us. I forget the name. Oh, well, I'm not going to worry about that. Don't bother commentating. I'm commentating. Don't bother commenting the name because you don't need to. I can look it up if it's really that important. I just wanted to see the coaster crash through a player's eyes. Or a computer player's eyes. An NPC's eyes. Alright, what if I... Oh, it almost worked. Holy crap. That's amazing. That was amazing. How many people are ending up in the hole? Oh boy. There are a few. Yeah, there's a helicopter that took my one elephant away. Let's just get a rhino for fun. Okay, it's almost working. It's almost calibrated to the right distances here. So we do need to go back a bit. And no, I want to go back this way. There we go. And then we will get rid of this. And then we'll just get one piece of station just for laughs. I don't think it's necessary, but why not? Alright, here we go. Okay. That's kind of where I want to be. Kind of disappointing, though, the results of that test. They weren't nearly as good as I thought they'd be when it comes to... It's like it's not hitting fast enough, I don't think. I mean, some people did get some height, but I wanted them to go flying. Maybe we're just not going fast enough? We could double it, but still, it doesn't... Maybe there's just not enough people. We need signs! That's what we need. We need signs, and actually increasing the speed, though, is probably going to make me have to adjust how far back we are here. Let's just do a quick test. Just see where we're at. Yeah, we are, because those people just... they rolled down the stairs. Alright, kind of funny. So, let's do this. And let's go back a lot further. Because maybe we want the point of contact to just... We want it to grind into the stairs, I think. I think that's what we want in the long run. Alright, test! Trial and error. Oh my god, look at that point. All those people are stuck. I can't tell where it's hitting. It might be going too fast. It might be glitching through the steps. That's why they invented pause buttons. This is so not the reason why they invented pause buttons. Okay, there's a piece. Oh, it's so close. It is so close. So yeah, it is just hitting the top of it. Yeah, it's going too fast. It's glitching through the people, not knocking them back as far as it could. So I could lower the speed a bit. This is the problem I think I'm going to have. It's going to be too fast to not work as well as I want it to. That's why I'm hoping if it grinds into the stairs, it'll work better. We're about to find out. Lower, lower, lower. I hate how slow it is lowering compared to raising. Alright, test. Let's see what happens. Are we still paused? We are. And there it goes. Okay. I mean, if it was a straighter line, it'd be better, but it just kind of explodes out of the station. Alright, pause, unpause. Okay, this might be good. Oh my god, this is perfect, I think. Oh my god, look at that! The problem is, I think it's too fast. The people aren't it's going too quickly through the people. They're not reacting as well as they could. Alright, well, that was really what I wanted. So, now we'll try it with more people and hope for better results. Alright, we're doing science here, people. The hypothesis, we have a hypothesis. It's, will the people go flying? Now we have to run tests, get data, run more tests, hope for the best, and don't give up. We cannot give up. Alright, so now make these all do not enter signs. No entry. No entry. Come on. No, I don't care about Tessa. No entry. And no. Damn it. Entry. Damn it. Entry. No. Alright. Good. Fast forward. Wait till the people stop walking through it. And hopefully they will stop eventually. I think people are starting to walk this way now that there's no entry. Just that chunk was an awkward random chunk. Although people are walking down here too. I don't know, maybe they are avoiding it. Some people aren't. No, they're not avoiding it. I don't think these people are as smart as the RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 guests. They'd avoid this. Find a different way around. Or try. At least. Okay. Actually, no, probably not, because this is the only way around. I mean, if I had another path here, the RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 guests would mostly pick this path and not they would ignore this. But I think because it is the only way, then they'd go on it. Okay. That's a good sample size for our experiment. Hopefully enough of them are on the steps when I launch this thing right now. Alright, get the pause button ready. There it goes. Oh boy, this looks good. This looks promising. Stay on target, stay on target, stay on target. Look, they're already being hit. And I'm not seeing... Is there a piece of roller coaster running into them? Oh my god. So let's see what's going to happen here. It knocks them up in the air. That's kind of what I wanted. But not entirely. And there they go. How do I improve on this? I could try a lower speed. However, it might just produce the same results. Maybe a different coaster at a different speed. Let's try that. Something with more thickness to it, because it's just a flat piece of board that's hitting them. We need something bigger and better. How about we click the rides and not the scenery? What's the biggest coaster car we have? The floorless coaster might be good. I mean, it is standing up. I think I might try the floorless. For now, at least. Multi-dimension might work. Pipeline would hurt. Or splash boats. Maybe I should try the splash boats. That's a big boat. It did justice knocking the people into the ditch. However, I'm going to need some chains to make this work. So let's see how this works. And this will probably be more accurate, come to think of it. Because I can... maybe not. So let's just see what's going to happen here. At 200, 400. 400 miles per hour. Alright. And it's... Oh my god, it might work. Look, it did a flip! The boat did a flip! Oh, it almost landed it too. I like splash boats. Splash boats are good for knocking people around. Really glad I do not have Atomic on right now. The park would be in such a mess. It's already pretty messy, but... Oh no. Here we go. See, this is why I initially stopped abusing the Peeps for that period of time. Because it breaks them. They will break. I do not like how the people are walking in all these other places, but not over here. Did they learn? No, people are still walking. Okay, good. I'm just impatient. That's my problem. I'm being very impatient. Okay. Test it again. With more people on the ramp. We're going to have to pause some more. Oh! Look at that entry. That is perfect. Right up the ramp. See, this is the problem, though. The people start glitching through. I love it. It does throw them, though, which is pretty good. And that's the problem. The faster it goes, the more they glitch through, the less they're affected by it. And if we go slower, they're not going to go as far anyway. So it gets to a point where it doesn't actually matter how fast you make it. It's not going to work as well. However, let's just make it faster for laughs. I mean, maybe we'll hit these people instead. So 430 got it exactly where I wanted it. That was perfect. If only the people didn't glitch into the car, then it would have been perfect. Alright, let's see. There we go. Could be faster. I think the reason I'm talking like this, like it's a science experiment, is because I did just finish a lab write-up. That's probably why I'm talking like a weirdo. I've noticed that. I'm taking this way too serious. Dear God, what's wrong with me? Alright. And it was a physics lab, too. It didn't really have anything to do with this. It was sound waves and air. So, but it was physics, so that's kind of funny. Kind of creepy, kind of funny. Alright, let's just launch this damn thing. That's more like it. Let's ride it while we do it. That's what she said. Oh, we did the flip. And crash landing. Hello, everybody. Don't mind us. Alright, so you know what? It was a good thought, but it didn't work out the way I had hoped. So, let's do this instead. Get rid of this. It was fun while it lasted. However, we're just going to go with the standard boat now. Because the boat works well. So now let's see what's going to happen. Hup! And, oh my God, this is perfect. Kaboom! I think it would be more entertaining. Oh my God, look at this. This mess. Ugh, not again. This guy just fell over. They're doing that thing again. Crap. How many people are in the hole? It's hard to tell with the rhino. Just like one. Are they teleporting out? No, up there they are. They're in the corner. I don't think they can teleport out. I got rid of the path. I think that was their way out. If the path was the path was right next to the hole. That's what she said. No, that made no sense. Then they could get out. But since it's not there anymore, they're stuck. Good. Teach them who's boss, Mr. Rhino. Hey, look, they fixed themselves. The problem is the wildlife people are going to come and take my rhino away. Don't you hate it when that happens? Alright. We need double boats. We need synchronized stations. And this is going to be glorious. Let's turn this around. Lift that up like that. Why does that have supports but the other one doesn't? I don't know. Don't care. Actually, I might care if they're not the same height. No, they're the same height. Alright. Up like that. Down like that. Down like this. Nope, wrong one. Down one more. Perfect. Double splash boats. Has anyone... Actually, this would be a pretty cool ride design. Wonder if anyone's thought of that. Anyway. Do I want multiple cars? I don't think multiple cars really matter. Multiple boats. However, you know what? Let's get them. Let's get multiple boats. And let's do it. Oh, God. I'm going to puke. There we go. There we go. It should go faster with multiple boats. Plus, you know, it might be interesting to see what's going to happen here. Okay, you. No, that's the wrong thing. I want this. Number of cars per train. Okay. Then we need to do the same to this one. Number of cars per train. Good. And we need to make this... How fast is the other one going? 1,000 something? I want to make it as close as possible. I don't know which one I'm editing anymore. 1492. 1492. Almost there. Halfway. 1. 1 4 9 2. Perfect. Okay. Sync adjacent stations. Both no, they're not both selected. I don't know. Freaking, are they both selected? Are they that smart? No, they're not. Didn't think so. All right. They're off just by a little bit, but that's fine. Let's test these things because I gotta end this soon. Test. Test. And, oh, there they go. There they flip and go. Get ready, everybody. Attack of the boats! Holy crap! That was devastating! Oh my god, if I had atomic, wow. That would be nuts. Okay, let's do it again real quick. One more time, because that was a lot of fun. Test. Test. Back it up. Right here. There they come! Oh! Look out! Boats and people! That one guy that just showed up for that one frame. Oh my god, I'm at like 6 frames right now as everything goes to hell. That was amazing. Wow. Okay, what a way to end the episode. That was pretty good. Best Roller Coasters Award. Look at that. Amazing. I need to end this here, though. I don't know what else to do. Maybe I'll feel like building a roller coaster next episode. Feel free to leave a comment telling me what you'd like to see. I don't know, maybe you have an idea of how to torture these peeps or do something funny that I don't know yet. And, yeah, leave a comment saying it, and I will do it. But, yeah, until then, thank you all for watching. Leave a like and a favorite if you enjoyed. That helped out a lot. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time.